Greetings and blessings to everyone watching the virtual showcase right here at the Elevated Arts and Cultural Collective. I am Straaw Strategy Awareness. And in school, people had nicknames after their initials if it sounded cool. Brendan Carter was Big C. Yo, what's up, Big C? George Johnson was JG. Yo, JG. I said it backwards, GJ. But my name is Patrick Pratt. I wasn't using my initials for no nickname. PP, why they call you that? You don't see nothing or smell nothing. I ain't peed in the bed since I was 10. 9? 8? Come on, y'all old enough to admit it now. See, I was on the top bunk and my brother was on the bottom bunk, and I don't want to get into the rest of it, y'all. But hey, happy to be here on this summer. Man, summer ain't like it used to be, man. Shoot, it used to be 3 months when we was in school. Now they barely get 2 months of summer. Back in the day, it used to be like, welcome to summertime. Where to a little kid, for 3 months, every day is Saturday. And that's how it felt. You lost track of the days of the week back in the day. Now it's like, man, it used to be the day after Labor Day we would go back to school. Now they starting in the middle of August. You got to stop and break for Labor Day, too. We just had summer. Why we stopping for that? And then some teachers were getting fall break. And students, too. Fall break. You just came off the summer. You need a break in the fall, too? Good Lord. Everybody's just getting pampered nowadays, man. Wow. But hey, 2023, we're losing some of our heroes, some of our greats, like Harry Belafonte. Harry Belafonte was a great actor, man. Some people didn't even know that was him in the movie, now let's do it again, Uptown Saturday Night, where he played a gangster named Geechee Dan Buford. He was like the black godfather, He was up there trying to figure out how to handle a rival gangster. And he was talking to one of his boys. He's like, one day, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Then there's his business with Slim. I mean, who does he think he is? Coming in on my turf and not gonna cut me in? I will kill the punk. Mess with me and I'll murder the sucker. That fool had me scared at home. He was convincing. He was funny too, though. And we had a little charm to him. He was over there trying to get the information out of Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier. He said, you said you was gonna let us go. I said, I would let you go, but I don't trust you. Number one, I like you. And number two, you don't tell me what I want to know. We're going to be picking up your liver from across the street. Now start talking, sucker. Yeah, man, all them old movies and stuff, man. Shout out to Harry Belafonte, man. True pioneer, true warrior. He did some things for civil rights, off the screen as well. So, we got to give him props for that. One of my other favorites, of course, was Richard Pryor, right? Because the last time I came up in here, I was like, oh, shit, we got these, right? He influenced Eddie Murphy as well. And, Eddie Murphy, I grew up on him as well. I ended up memorizing 48 Hours and didn't even try to. It just happened because I thought the movie was just so funny. I kept watching it. Next thing you know, I ended up memorizing the lines. Remember when he was in jail? He had the glasses on, and Nick Nolte came to see him. I'm here to see Reggie Hammond. Cell 18. You don't have to say it, Bobby, to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Hammond. Roxanne, put on the Hammond. Red light. Hammond. Roxanne, put Hammond. You got a name, cop? It's Tri-Case. Come here, I want to talk to you in private. Look, Hammond, I know all about you. See, you don't got no fixed address, no relative. 6 months to go in a 3-year sentence. Is that right? So what, man? You gonna write my life story? Not like it, Reggie. Maybe I just needed help, huh? Showed him a picture of a man with a bullet in his hand. Hey, man, that's Henry Wong, an old friend of mine. He's looked better. That's right. Look, man, I've been in this cell for 2.5 years. I'm gonna get out in 6 months. I ain't gonna do nothing to mess myself up. If you came here to find out something for me, to come to the wrong person, because I don't mess my own friends over, man. Well, that's too bad, Reggie. Thought maybe you were a smart boy. But if you were smart, you wouldn't be a cop. Nah, I guess a second-rater like you won't be no help with a hard case like Gans. Gans? Yeah. I mean, Gans is just gonna be there 2 years after I get out. Didn't work out that way, Reggie. Big Indian busted him out. He capped 2 guards in the road gang. See you later. Hey, yo, Cates, I can help you get gas, but you got to get me out of here first. You're crazy, man. I ended up memorizing the whole movie, y'all. I'm crazy. You know, for you jazz buffs, you ever go to a Michael Franks concert and fall asleep? He's so smooth, he fell asleep on his own concert. But he talk about how he get high on records. He got a song called San Paku where he goes, I chewed the root until my brain was fried. I can remember all the highs I've tried. Often crashed no matter where I flew. Just sinking in the quicksand. Where'd everybody go? Another one of my favorite groups was Cameo because my brother Quabana, you know, he had all these records. So I used to listen to him as a kid and I just imitated the songs. One of my favorite songs they did was I Just Wanna Be. And they employed some monkeys on that song. Dum 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 dum. Ooh 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 ooh. Dum 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 dum. Ooh ooh ooh. I just want to be what you want me to be. I just want to be what you want me to be. Music will make things turn out right. Who said that it was one just by one? Sound like Scooby-Doo. Who said that it was never ever done? Sound like Astro Jetson. Who said the two of us couldn't grow? It wasn't me, but maybe it was you. I'm telling you, man, these artists back in the day, they was on point. And then, of course, there's Marvin Gaye. You know, Marvin Gaye was the first artist to sing lead vocals and background vocals over his own song. Some people say he did it because he forgot the lyrics and he was reminding himself. If he did, it was very indicative on the song Save the Children. I just want to ask the question, who really cares to save the world from despair? Who really cares? You see, there'll come a time. There'll come a time when the world won't be singing. When the world won't be singing. Flowers won't grow. Oh, yeah. Flowers won't grow. Oh. And the bells won't be. Oh, yeah. And the bells won't be ringing. Who really cares? Who really cares? Who is willing to try? Say, I didn't need your help that time. To save the world that is destined. That is destined to die. To die. He did that through the whole song. Yeah. He think he would have caught on at some point. But yo, in closing, you know, I like to stick around and stay some more, but we got a hype show. We got more talent up here. You know, I'm working on the book, you guys. And, you know, some of the phrases in there are things that we say that are negative. We should change them to a positive. Like, you know, the number one thing is get on my nerves. I watched my mama say it when I was little. I watched my sisters pick it up for my mama. And that's why things easily get on their nerves. I never said it. Nobody told me not to. It just didn't sound too positive and sound like you was giving up too much of your power to let somebody get on your nerves. And if they ain't touching you, they're not getting on your nerves or make me sick. Man, what if all y'all was acting bad? And I said, man, stop it, man. Y'all make me sick. Well, who's the weak one, you or me? If I let you make me, then I'm the weak one. Well, let me change that around. Nah, y'all don't make me sick. I make myself sick. When y'all don't act the way I want you to, well, let me stop making myself sick, you know? Flip the script on them. Yeah, a little strategy awareness. All right, y'all. I'm Patrick Pratt, PP, with the proper perspective. Creative arts and culture, elevated arts and culture, yeah. Virtual showcase.